Howdy folks, here at the homestead we've got a few animals. We've got our two hounds right there, and this is the bunny pit, and you can see the rabbit has dug a hole who knows how deep, and she's kind of undermined the structure of the fencing we have here, there, and then also here. So not that big of an issue. She's pretty chill. I think her days of attempting escape are over. However, we just got a new addition to the Homestead family. This is Bunstash. Bunstash, I'm sure, is going to be mischievous and try to escape. So we need to redo the fencing here. Same idea. It'll just be more of a frame that goes all the way around top, and that frame will get attached to the concrete patio so that even if they do dig out along the edges, it'll still be attached. They won't be able to get underneath. You can see we got these two sides of the old fencing removed, and that third side I think we're going to keep. It's still pretty much intact. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. On these other two sides, there used to be this wrought iron fencing, and so we've got these concrete bases that were in there, and then this rebar that was sticking out too. And I thought this concrete was going to be attached to the old patio, but I got the pickaxe underneath it and it just popped right off. I thought I was going to be able to use my new rotary hammer and bust it up, but I won't need it. I'll still use it to drill the holes in the concrete, but no chiseling, no jackhammer work today. So we'll finish excavating this out so we can get the new stuff buried about 6 inches below the top of the patio, and we'll go from there. We got the first frame built out, and we're using the staple gun to attach it. We're also using these weights to keep it from rolling back up on itself. But we'll get this one done, probably get this installed, and then get the measurements for the second piece, and that will include a door. So that'll be a little bit more involved. All right, folks, using the big old rotary hammer to put our pilot holes in the concrete. And these are some big concrete anchors that we had left over from the gazebo. These will secure these uprights to the patio. And hopefully that'll give us a nice stable base for all this. So we'll get those in, and we'll have our first side all set. This will be the actual height from this side. Going pretty good. We got the second piece attached to the first piece along here with screws, so that's nice and tight. We're starting to get it into the concrete. Got one bolt in there already, and it's already pretty stable. This thing is going to be way better than just a few stakes in the ground with some chicken wire. We can get some monster bunnies in here. Some of those Flemish giant bunnies. I don't think they'd stand a chance against this wall. Alrighty, folks. We got the last section of the fence up. You can see we have this long straight edge across it so that I can put my level here and get a good reading across the whole thing. Have it braced up from underneath so that it'll stay in place when we're drilling our pilot holes, and we can get our anchors in there. And then we have the door built as well. The basic frame for the door, it'll have to be trimmed down a little bit. I think it's a bit large right now for the opening. We'll trim that down, get that in place, and then these poor bunnies can get out of their cages and stretch their legs a little bit. Alrighty, folks, wrapped it all up. Got that door installed. Put some magnets here and some matching magnets there on the jamb, and that's plenty strong enough to keep it closed for the bunnies and easy enough for the girls to open and close. They don't have to mess with the latch. Put a half lap joint in that X right there. Got fancy with the door, but overall I'm happy with it. It is sturdy, and we'll try to get these bunnies in here now, get them some exercise. You know, between that bunny house that we built a while ago and this pen now, we should probably call this the Bunstead with Kevin Kempstead. That's pretty good. Hey, babe, check it out, the Bunstead.